So it's that time of the day of the month again when it's time to share with you guys the top apps for the month of August for the iPhone. So let's begin. So the first app is called Gametrack. So Gametrack is an awesome app. Just by the name, you kind of already know what it does, and it helps you track your games that you played, that are on your wish list, and that you archived already. So how it works is pretty simple. So you click on the middle button pretty much, and then you click on like upcoming games, and you search for a game that you want to either you have played already or you're waiting to play. And so you click it. So like Pokemon Masters, you go on add, and then you could choose which category you want to add it to. So your backlog, so that means games that you already own and you're either currently playing or it's on your list to play. Archive, so either games that you already finished or they are pretty much abandoned and you don't want to play it. And then of course your wish list, so games that are not yet purchased. So we just go on games with not wish list, select release, and then you choose which, well, because Pokemon Monsters is only going to be available for Android and iOS, so let's click iOS and then save right there. And then of course you have your backlog here, you have your archive here. So these are games that I have either have already played and beat a long time ago, and of course your wish list right here. So like as you can see, Pokemon Shield, Borderlands 3, I cannot wait for that game, and of course Cyberpunk 2077. And then of course here is all the games of the years, and it's pretty cool and simple to use, of course. And it's just a fantastic app if you're a gamer and you play a lot of games and you just want to easily keep track of games on your iPhone. Next we have Digest. So Digest is pretty much an RSS reader. And it's an awesome RSS reader because it's by the same developer who created Phoenix on Twitter and also now on iOS as well. And it's just an awesome app because, well, it's it's a fantastic, like, if you follow a lot of blogs and tech blogs, it just makes it really easy to follow all the news that you want or all the blogs that you want, of course. And then what's also awesome is that you could make little categories. So like I created an Apple News category where it's only blogs that only write about Apple. And so yeah, you could find them all here, and it's just really awesome and it's easy to use, and I just like it because it just looks really nice, it's fluid, and it's, like I said, really easy and nicely designed as well. So yeah, it's a fantastic app. Next we have Over. So if you noticed, if you followed me on Instagram, and if you don't, then what are you waiting for? I use Over a lot, so it's pretty simple. So let's click an image for an example. And what I like about this is, of course, you could change the ratio or the size, I mean. And so let's click this and make it let's make it extra wide. There we go. And then of course when you have it, what size? What's awesome here is what type of text you could do. So you can edit your text. You could add text to your images. I mean, sorry. So we'll call this setup, and then there we go. And of course, if you don't like that font, you could change it. Have fun with it. So I use this actually when I am sometimes I use this app to edit YouTube thumbnails if I want to add text to it, just because it's really easy to do on the phone and it's simple to use as well. And then of course when you have it, you could just change it up a little bit. So let's change, I like the color, so we're going to keep the color. The size, we're going to change the size a little bit, and there we go. And then of course opacity, there we go. Something like that, I guess. And that's pretty much it. And then when you're happy with it, of course, you just click the check mark and boom. And then of course from there, if you want to add more graphics, shape to it, you can. And if you want, you could, when you're done, you can export it or upload it directly to any social media network that you have. So yeah, Over is just a fantastic app to do all those cool edits, free from the iPhone, and that's why it's one of the apps that I really like for this month of August. Next we have MindNod. So MindNod is a pretty much a mind mapping tool. So it makes it really easy to use. So as you can see, this is slowly working on my iPad OS review video, so stay tuned for that. And so yeah, it's just an easy way to create that mind note taking things to do easily, either when you're working on something, on a big project, like a review video, or you're writing. It's just a great way just to get your ideas out and organized as well. And it's just a really fantastic app to use, and it's really easy as well. And next and not least is another app here called DarkNoise. So DarkNoise is pretty much an app that allows you to hear white noise from your phone. And what I like about this app is not only because it's really nicely designed, is that there's a ton of noise that you could choose from here. So if you want to hear water, appliances, and yeah, it's just an awesome app that I've been using now for the past 24 hours. And it's just, like I said, really nicely designed, really well made, and it has a cool ton of features. So it does support AirPlay. So if you have a HomePod or any other third-party speaker that supports AirPlay, you can actually play it from any speaker that you want. And then of course you have a timer here, so how long you want that noise to sound as well. So if you're going to sleep, maybe you want it only set maybe for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, depending on how long it takes you to fall asleep. And of course, if you could change, of course, whatever noise you want. And what's also awesome about this app is that it does some cool stuff. So it supports Siri shortcuts as well. It has a widget, app icon. So it has some cool app icons right here. So like the Mike was right one from there. Themes, I like the purple blue, but let's change it up a little bit. Let's choose the sunrise one. There we go. And then of course, another cool thing about this before we end this video is the widget area of this app. So it supports widgets right there. So once you have a white noise that you really like and you want to save it to your widget, you could do so of course from the widget area on the settings area. And then from there you could just click and boom, it starts playing right there. So yeah, those are the top apps for iOS for the month of August. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys have not subscribed to the channel, please do, because that helps a lot. And that's it for now, guys. And as always, I will see you guys later. Peace.